wasn't until I married Christine that I had the epiphany, and it came to me that, and I understand its value. And I think as you move through your marriage, you'll find the maturity and the laughter as the bedrock in your relationship. I know that it certainly is the bedrock of ours. Sue and Chad have written a love letter to one another. These letters describe the reasons they fell in love and the reasons for choosing to marry. The letters are sealed in individual envelopes, and they have not seen what the other has written. Today, the letters will be placed inside this box, along with a bottle of wine, and will be sealed shut. 10 years from today, on their 10th anniversary, Chad and Sue will open this box, read the letters to one another, and toast to the success of their marriage. Chad and Sue, even though the box is intended to be opened in celebration and a reward for 10 years of marriage, should you ever find your marriage enduring insurmountable hardship, before that 10-year time comes, you were to open the box, sit and drink. Sit and drink the wine together and read the letters that you wrote to one another. I know that won't be necessary. Doing so will remind you of this day that you were united as a couple in marriage. By reading these love letters, it is hoped that you will reflect upon the reasons that you fell in love, will be reminded of why you chose to marry each other, and find the strength to overcome whatever obstacles led you to open the box. Paul, the father of the groom and the maker of the wine box and the wine, will you please bring the letters up? Chad and Sue, I now ask you to place the letters in the box and seal it shut. Mr. and Mrs. Lau, you've got to know Chad over the period of time that he's dated Sue. Do you approve of him and happily offer your daughter's hand in marriage to him?
Yes.
Thank you. Now we get to the really important part. Look, pay attention. All right, Chad. Mom and Dad said we're okay. Chad, do you take Sue to be your wife?
Yes.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her forevermore? Sue, do you take Chad to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only unto him forevermore? We're going to have wedding vows and a ring exchange. Here we have the rings. me ask you to validate your vows by an exchange of rings. I, Chad, take thee, Sue, to be my wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, in joy and sorrow, and I promise my love to you. With this ring, I take you as my wife for as long as we both shall live.
With this ring, I take you as my wife for as long as we both shall live.
I, Sue, take thee, Chad, to be my husband, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, in joy and sorrow, and I promise my love to you. With this ring, I take you as my husband for as long as we both shall live. Chad and Sue, as the two of you come into this marriage, uniting you as husband and wife, and this day affirm your faith and love for one another, I would ask that you always remember to cherish each other as special and unique individuals. Respect the thoughts, ideas, and suggestions of one another. Be able to forgive without holding a grudge. Understand and appreciate the strengths each one brings to your relationship. Love is the core of your marriage and why you're here today. It will take trust to know in your hearts that you truly want the best for each other. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future holds. It will take commitment to hold true to the journey you both pledged today to share together. Chad and Sue, in so much as the two of you have agreed to live together in marriage, have promised your love for each other by these vows, by the joining of your hands and by the giving of these rings. I now declare you to be husband. Congratulations. You may kiss the bride. It is my privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Chad Weldishart.
I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted.